Okay, recording? Yes. Hey, what's up, guys? Jaytol here. I'm gonna do a quick review today. Got this brand new day, March 31st, 2026. So today, I'm having a little breakfast, but I had to go to the family market, and I was looking for an energy drink, and I haven't had a Red Bull in years, and so I couldn't help but notice this spring edition. I wanted to try something different, test out a different flavor I haven't had. And so I noticed this. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice this cherry Sakura spring edition. Now I've got to point out, it's been years since I've had a Red Bull, but it always seemed like that there was a difference in the flavor between the regular and sugar-free. Like the sugar-free maybe had a little bit more of a weird taste to it than like the normal full flavor taste. And it was kind of similar with this. Let's see, focus please. Need you to focus, little camera. Artificially flavored. And see, that's something I'm not really crazy about. That's why I haven't been getting Red Bull, is because of the artificial flavor and the sugar, the sucralose that's in there kind of thing, even though a lot of drinks have that. So we can look at the stats for a minute. Okay, this is a 12-ounce can. There's not much in there for the stats. It's got a lot of sodium, but that's because it's got this this other profile. So I thought this was worth it to test it out at least just once, to do some variety. Do a little bit of variety. The background on this idea of what it's about is got to do with the culture of Japan. So I really appreciate and like and enjoy a lot of aspects of Japanese culture and history and heritage, from the vehicles and cars to the martial arts. I've seen a number of shows on TV that talk about the cherry blossom festivals that are, widely celebrated in Japan. It's like this springtime idea. The flavor here is supposed to be like a mixing. So I looked it up. I've got a couple of screenshots. I asked AI about it, and it was just talking about the fruity type of flavor of the tart fruitiness of the cherry versus the Sakura or cherry blossom. So it's more of a floral type of, represented with not just the fruit, but the tree. So there's a mixing here of the flavor, and I already poured it up. I poured it up in this so you can see what it looks like. So it's like these artificial flavors, they definitely have a flavor that, makes you feel like somewhat. It's a unique flavor. It's pleasant, but it's kind of got like a weird twang to it. Not really. It's mild. So I enjoy it, but it's kind of just like, okay, I'm going to go look for a healthier one next time. And I just wanted to test this one out and make a quick video on this for the day, for the moment. Just keep putting some content out there. Now, I looked up these ideas of, the flavor and the history. I also looked up Red Bull. I never thought about it, but the Red Bull also there's a Red Bull or a red heifer in the Bible, in the Old Testament. Talking about purification rituals in the Old Testament. So I thought that was interesting. I'm like, is there a connection here between this Red Bull company and like Bible stuff? And AI said there's not. It's something different, and I can put a screenshot of that, what it's talking about. But I just thought that's kind of funny. So regardless of that, though, if we're going to talk about Bible stuff, I'm going to point you to Jesus today. It's another day, brand new day to seek the Father, seek Christ, seek the Holy Spirit for truth and discernment and wisdom, knowledge on all these things that we come across in life, and just to do right by God and by other people. So I don't know what kind of thoughts that stirs up in you, but I really appreciate just the idea behind this more than maybe drinking this drink. I'm not going to get hooked on this drink. But if I'm going to choose a Red Bull, maybe another time, if that's all that's available, sure. I like the imagery and the history that this evokes, from what that represents. So that's kind of, I guess, the why behind why I got this drink. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on that, on the drink, on this day, on this life, whatever it is that stirs up in you. Let me know. If you got any questions, put them down below in the comment section. And what are some other good energy drinks that maybe are a healthier one that are readily available at the store that you like? That's what I'd like to find. So I'm going to keep testing some stuff out and just saying hey on video for a minute, kind of like a vlog. This is where I'm at today, March 31st, 2026. God bless y'all. and I will catch y'all on another video. Finish up this breakfast. Peace.